Hey guys, this is V2 Vengeance, and today we're looking at the game played by Timzis in his Speerpanzer RU251, and this is a tier 9 game, and it's going to be an amazing game, I assure you that. So, the normal pushing when getting out of the base. The team is deploying pretty well. There are tanks on pretty much every position possible at first. And by the way guys, I found some codes, bonus codes that I have from this Gamescom 2014. So there are 2 codes for players that already have accounts, and I have 2 codes for players that well, they're basically for creating an account. So when you create an account, if you put this invite code, you're going to get 2500 gold, 7 days of premium, and 2 tanks, special tanks, premium tanks. So I'm going to make a giveaway pretty soon. I have 4 codes in total, 2 codes with tanks and 2 codes with the invitation. So team here is staying at the hill, and he's putting some shots into this T-44. Unfortunately, the other RU-251 gets caught there. Team manages to finish off the T-44. He's in a very safe position here. It doesn't look like the artillery can shoot at him at all. The WZ hasn't any chance, and he can pretty much put shots into this AMX CDC, and it doesn't look like this CDC is interested in shooting at him. He has other targets to shoot at. So as you can see, the bridge, there is only a T-28 prototype on the bridge. The middle is only protected by an M41 Bulldog, which isn't really much of a defense. The northern part is looking pretty well. There are a lot of tanks there, so his team might expect some enemy tanks attacking from the middle. He keeps putting on shots in here. Already did 829 damage. Where is that CDC? Fortunately, he doesn't really have a shot in the CDC. Oh, and by the way, I just bought my Cromwell, not Cromwell, sorry, the Comet 2 days ago, and I already had a Redley Walters medal in it. So yeah, I think it's an amazing tank. As you can see, the middle is open right now. The MX-12T killed the Bulldog, and he needs to make a move. Look at this tank go. Just look at how fast this thing actually is. So quick. There is a 12T, and as you can see, he's loading HE now. The H, as you can see, has a very big penetration. It has 102 millimeters of penetration. I didn't really expect HE ammo to have this amount of penetration. He's aiming, and when he's sure he was going to hit, he pushed the trigger, he hit, and then he rammed the MX-12T to death. Now he's not changing from high explosive, he's keeping it, and now he's going to put some shots into the MX-59 that looks like he's down here. There is also VK-3002D coming. And let's see, where are those guys? There is the Lorraine. Puts a 1 shot. He's getting out of the range of the Lorraine. The Lorraine managed to put a 2nd shot into him, unfortunately. He finishes off the Lorraine with the HE. Now if he wasn't firing HE, he could have well just died here. So keeping that HE rounds loaded was a very good decision. Puts another 2 penetrating shots into the MX-1390. Sets him on fire. And there he goes. Now the VK sets the VK as well on fire. The VK is pretty slow on the fire extinguisher. Also Stewart coming. I think this guy did about 120 damage to him, and he manages to finish off the Stewart. So he pretty much killed 4 enemy tanks here by himself in a very short amount of time. And those HE shells were just devastating. Without those HE shells, he could have died pretty much. I think he would have died against the Lorraine, because in the time he needed to reload to put the 3rd shot, because with armor piercing rounds he would have needed 3 shots, not 2. So that third shot, before he would have been able to reload, the low rain would have killed him. So very good decision making here. Already 4,000 damage, 6 kills. There is the enemy RU251. He's pretty much trapped there. More or less free damage here. Very good reload time on this thing. I'm pretty sure he has vents, rammer, and maybe stabilizer to be able to fire on the move. Who knows? And anyway, just again, look at how fast this thing is. So he saw the WZ111 was moving in the direction towards him, so towards. Now he gets spotted again, the WZ on the hill, so he knows he can flank the WZ. And pretty soon you're going to see an example why you shouldn't be shooting gold rounds, especially hit. Well, armor, APCR, not really, but hit. Don't be shooting hit when you don't need to, because you're going to get some really awkward bounces, as you're going to see, and not him firing hit, but that WZ. So he's coming in, he's approaching. It looked like the WZ just fired. The WZ is not paying attention. Puts one shot into the lower part of the tank, unfortunately doesn't do damage. He wants to put one shot, and as you can see, the WZ fires into his side, doesn't even track him, and does absolutely no damage. This is why you should not be firing hit when you're not supposed to. An armor piercing round right there could have, well, let's say could have been a game changer. Well, not really. I don't know. We're going to see. I'm trying not to spoil here, but by mistake I keep spoiling because that's what I do best. So now he's running for his base. Just look at this thing. Just look how fast it is. It's so incredibly quick. And coming in, and there's the T-28. Just look at this drift. Fast and furious. He spotted the T-28. The T-28 didn't spot him because, as you could see, he has 6th sense. He was the one spotting the T-28, so now he can spot him because of the tree. He moves forward, he spots him, then moves back. So the T-28 is not able to fire back at him and even spot him. Now he's loading hit because he knows he will probably have to shoot at the front of the T-28. And he finishes the T-28. The armor piercing penetration is 190, the hit penetration is 250, so he was pretty guaranteed to penetrate with hit the T-28. He also gets congratulated, 5,800 damage, and the base needs to be defended. Where is the AT-15? There he is. That's one shot. The AT-15 shot somewhere. As you can see, hit shots into the tracks don't really do that much. But he managed to defend the base, so now it's pretty much a guaranteed win. He's switching back to AP. One of the allies gets out of the cap circle. That was really nice. They wanted to let him make the 10th kill. Really nice team play there. I think the ST1 got out of the cap by how it looks. And the ISS says STI back, but why? Why? He drags the AT-15. The AT-15 I can't find the word, but he was pretty pissed. He fired him to the wall. Now he's pretty much dead meat. One last shot and the game is over. And boom. So 1,264 scene damage. Around what blind shots did he hit? Only one into the T-28. So probably we're looking about 7,500 damage. And base defense, 10 kills, awesome gameplay. He played it very well. He knew what shots, what type of shells to load, where to go. He used the mobility of this tank to the fullest, and as you can see, he also survived with 447. So if the WZ even penetrating him, still that he wouldn't have been dead by the end of the game. So very good gameplay by TeamZis here. So let's see some post game stats. So as you can see, 7,530 damage, 10 kills, 2,121 experience, base 2121. 84,000 credits, 6,352. This is a double with a premium account, probably. Yeah, with a premium account. So just look at this: Ace Tanker, Fire for Effect, Arsonist, Duelist, Hand of God. He set 2 tanks on fire actually. Pulse Medal, Defender, Top Gun. 90s Medal awarded to a player who has destroyed all enemy light tanks in a battle. And High Caliber. Wow, what a game! 39 shots fired, 37 hit, very good hit ratio. As you can see, the gun on the Speerpanzer RU251 is a very good one. 31 shots penetrated, amazing amount of damage. At the end, he would have even risked, well, let's say, firing one shot into the ground, so he would have killed the AT-15 with his last shot and also get what was that medal? Maybe Fadin's medal? I'm not entirely sure. So, amazing battle, and I really enjoyed watching this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about rating it and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And also remember that I'm going to do probably very soon a giveaway of those gold cards. They include gold premium, 1 premium tank in World of Tanks, and 1 premium airplane in World of Warplanes. And there is a chance I'm going to get World of Warplanes, World of Warships, sorry, closed beta access pretty soon if I'm lucky. And let's hope for the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have an absolutely awesome day. I'll see you later.